Hello, friends. Glenda Mala here, and welcome to my craft room. We are going to stamp a fun fold tonight that is super duper cute. And I'm not going to use the super duper cute set. I'm going to use something completely different. And it might even be a brand new exclusive sneaky peeky. We'll see. I'm just going to head over to Facebook and see if I am running live over there because this is in my VIP group and I can't see names. So I like to go have Facebook open at the same time so I can see names and see if anybody is going to join me tonight. I'm just getting my sweater. I had to take it off. Okay, we're ready to go and we'll see. So far, it's running good. Hello, Facebook user. Hey, Marcia. Okay, I'm running and people can see me. Yay! I'm not 100% with my setup tonight. Hello, Facebook user. Who is that? Of course, Facebook is not showing me. Oh, there's Renee. Hello. Okay, so I'm not really thrilled with my layout tonight. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying my glass mat again. We're going to go with it. Okay, let me flip you around and show you what's going on. Oh, that must be Marcia looking at me on the big screen. All right, here we go. So let's start with chocolate. Anybody want to grab something tonight? We have Kit Kats and sugar-free and saltwater taffy. Smarties. I was recently told in my class on Wednesday that my stampers don't like Smarties. So tell me, do you like Smarties? They're just candy, like whatever, dudes. Hey, Kathy Jean and Connie. Yay! Marcia wants a Kit Kat. Okay, don't forget the celebration cookies. Have you tried these? Have you tried these? These are awesome. And you know what? They make really good s'mores. If you take these camping with you and heat up, you don't even have to have a campfire. You can heat a marshmallow up in your microwave and put it on top of this, and it melts the chocolate. And when you bite into it, it's an ooey gooey mess of chocolate, marshmallow, and caramel. No, I can't see names tonight. Only people that have given permission to StreamYard, and so far I can't see anybody's name tonight. I know, what a pain, eh? Hi, Carmen, Holly. Who else is there? Oh, Eva. Hello. Okay, so just a hint, and I got these at Costco. They come in a box, but there's two of them in here, so you can have two s'mores. Somebody said they like Smarties. Oh, I know, Connie. I don't understand StreamYard, but it may be a moot point anyways in April. There's also Haribo Coke bottles. I'll have that one. Thanks. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so in April, let me just flip this over here. In April, Facebook is changing things again, and they are going to stop access from third-party programs streaming into Facebook groups, which means StreamYard to group. I don't know. I think they figured that these programs are making money that the big greedy hand of Facebook wants to have. So they are stopping access in April, and so far we're just waiting to see. I may not be able to go live using StreamYard after April the 22nd. So right now it's a moot point. But if that happens, I'll just go live like a regular Facebook Live. It means you won't be able to see, like I won't be able to switch back and forth. You'll only see one screen. Okay, somebody's saying hi to me. Hi, Dimity. Facebook is, but you know, we're on rented land and we really have got nothing to say about it. We pay nothing for Facebook. So we just got to go with it, right? Lifetime of Love class registration is now open. $35 for 3 cards plus blooming pearls. Get the bundle. You get a reduced rate for the class kit. Buy the suite. You get the class kit for free, including the blooming pearls. And if you live outside of Canada, there is a tutorial only option. Okay. Shall we stamp? Are you ready to see the card? I'll show you the envelope first. There you go. So this is called an inside pop-up card. Oh, nobody said whether they want to see the card or not. Come on, people now. Comment. Let me know if you want to see it. I know I'm a tease. Here it is. There's the front of it. Are you ready for the inside? Look at that. It pops up. There's a little stage in there, and the little monkeys are hanging out on the stage. Isn't that cute? Just pops right up. Just pops right up. Yeah, it's cute. And even the front of this card is cute. Look at this. I'm not going to use the little monkeys to do this card. I had planned on using, and this is where I'm going to need your input. I had planned on using, hang on, I'm trying to dig them out here because I buried them. The Stippled Roses bundle instead of the little monkey bundle. But I got an order in today with some brand new stuff because as of the 1st of February, Stamping Up released online exclusives to demonstrators. And on the 5th of March, these are going to be available to our customers. My gosh, Kathy, I can see your name. Hello. Okay, Facebook user, who has a new address? Oh, hi, Marcia. Hi, Val. Yeah. So this is called Simply Zinnia. Now you're probably going to say, oh my God, another flower. But look at the size of these. Would that not make an amazing front on this card? I thought we would just do one of these and then open this up, and we could have a couple of zinnias in there with maybe leaves on them. So I need to know, which bundle do you think I should use to create this card? Stippled Roses or Simply Zinnia? And these have dies too, which are going to be cool. I only had a chance to open them. I haven't done anything else with them. So let me know. Stippled Roses or Simply Zinnia. And then also coming is these. Look at that. Sentiment dies. How long have we waited for sentiment dies, people? I wanted to see if this would, yep, it fits. That one will fit. Now this is from Stippled Roses. Won't fit in that one, but it'll fit in. And oh, look, I got ink on it already. I haven't even used it yet. These will be available the 5th of March too, and I think they were, don't quote me. Hang on, let me find out how much they were before I say something wrong. I just got them in this afternoon. Happy Little Things dies. They're called Happy Little Things dies, and they're $16.50. So very affordable. Oh my. Okay. Sorry, Stippled Roses. It's been nice knowing you. I was playing this afternoon with Stippled Roses. I made some cards, but I will put them away and we will go with the zinnias and we'll see. I don't remember what colors I prepped, but you know, we can go on the fly, right? So here's the kit I prepped. We'll just put this over there so you can see. They are part of a bundle, yeah, but I didn't get the bundle, Kathy. I just got the dies. Okay, so I prepped a basic black card base. It's 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2 and folded in half. What bundle they are with, I'm not sure. Let me get some stuff here. These are all the stuff that they released. I only got one set. There's some Zinnia paper too. I didn't get it though. And there's some embossing folders. I didn't get them either. I don't know why. Yeah, okay. Happy Little Things bundle. There's a stamp set right there that goes with them. It says celebrate, wishing, love you, and a whole bunch of comfort with strength. You are something or other. I can't read it because, but there's also the latte bundle in here. And I thought I'd ordered those embellishments. I guess I didn't. Okay, so I do have, you need 2 strips of window sheet. Can you see them? There, that are a 1/2 inch wide, and I just made them about 3 inches long, and then you cut off any excess. But I put them on a Post-it note so I didn't lose them because, they're clear. And I lose things when they're not clear. Oh, Kathy ordered the bundle. Nice. Hi, Nadine. Okay, so I have black base, and then I've got 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside. And then this is 4 by 3 1/2, and it's going to be the mechanism. And I haven't scored it yet. We will score it together. And then there is, this might work with zinnias, right? I don't know. We'll see. Designer paper, 2 pieces of designer paper that are 5 1/4 by 4, one for the inside and one for the outside. I got a piece for a sentiment. I got a piece to stamp on. Got a couple of strips. So on the inside, we're going to put designer paper on the step, and you can put it on the top of the step too. So I did 2 pieces so we can play with it. And then this piece is wild wheat, and I was going to do leaves out of that. And then I have some pool party to do some leaf cutting, and then a basic white that is for stamping. Okay. What was this piece of white for? I have notes, so just hang on. This is 3 1/4 by 5. Okay, yeah, so that was for stamping, and that was for stamping, and these were for die cutting. That's for layering. This is for sentiment. So do you think this paper is going to work? Hi, Marie. I can actually see your name. So Kathy and Marie, I can see your name. Everybody else, not so much. Hi, Eddie. Hello, Allison. Thank you for joining me, everybody. So do you think these colors are going to work with the zinnias? Look, I haven't even processed them yet. They're still, they come. Do you want to see how I put labels on my stamp sets? I think I've showed you before, but I can show you now. We'll do the small ones, the small flower, because it takes a while. I have to cut around the labels. So the first thing you do is take all of this off. That's garbage. And then we'll take out the flower and the leaves and the big zinnia. And I'll see what I want to do about a sentiment later, because there is a really cool one in here. And I keep this. That way I know whether I'm missing any stamps or not before I close up my stamp case. So there's sending flowers and thinking of you. What a gorgeous thing. And you could cut that off and just have thinking of you, or cut that off and just have sending flowers. This is going to be epic, people. Zinnias are usually orange, pink, red, etc. Yes, but we could have creative license, couldn't we? We could. Everybody thinks it's going to be fun. Let me go over here. Hey, Valerie thinks it'll work. Oh, Debbie, thanks for popping in. Come back. Yvonne, we will see what color we come up with. If we use the back side, if we use these, we could do any color we wanted, right? Okay, so I'm going to quickly move that out of the way, all my bits. And I'm going to quickly show you how to attach a label to a new stamp. So one side of these labels, you can see the writing and it's the correct way. The other way is backwards, but that's where all the cuts are, right? So you pull off the label off of the sheet, and then I go around the outside. I just cut off whatever excess there is. And I don't do it too fussy. I just I want a little bit of that outside to show, but I want to make the label smaller than the stamp, because if you don't, say, sometimes they have a tendency to lift on you. Do whatever colors you want. Anything will work. After all, we're crafting. That's right. So I haven't taken the liner off of here yet because that's the side that's going to stick to the stamp, and I don't want to put that on my block. So you want to put this side, which is the side that normally goes on the block. And then I just take off the liner now, like this. Like this. Now this one's going to be a little tricky because it's kind of a circle. So there, I've got it going this way. There's the center. There's that center there. So if I do this and then flip this and center it and push down. And there we are. We're done. That's it. It now has the label on it, and the label is smaller than your stamp so that it doesn't have a tendency to lift up or pull or anything. I'm not going to take the time to do the zinnia because the zinnia is a zinnia, right? I do need to go get another block for that one. I'll just grab that. Those leaves. Okay, here we go. Let's make a card. This keeps moving and it's driving me crazy. Hang on. There. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you seasick there for half a second. Okay, I have a big piece that will work with that. So I'm going to stamp it, and I'm going to stamp it in Memento because then we can color it whatever color we want. Oh, first thing you want to do is take your Simply chamois and clean your stamps, because that gets rid of any manufacturing bits that are left behind. This is not sticking. Stay. There we go. There we are. Ah, yes. I have one stamp set that I didn't trim, and I hate it because the sticker moves sometimes on the stamp and it starts to curl. Yeah, it's not. I still have that stamp set. It hasn't retired yet. I don't remember which one it is, but okay, let's stamp this zinnia. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's going to be fun to color. All right, so we have that. I will have this piece, and I'm going to stamp 2 of these so that we have them for the inside. Huh. I want to stamp 2 of these. I'm just thinking. I am just thinking. Oh, well, we'll stamp, and then if we don't use them, we don't use them, right? Sorry. Get up a little bit more. There's 1. And there's 2. Okay, so now if I use Pool Party and Wild Wheat, what color do you think I should color these flowers? Now, zinnias are typically oranges, yellows, and reds, as Yvonne said. She has a gorgeous garden. Me, not so much, because I have deer around that eat everything I try to grow. Okay. Let's die cut. I haven't even had a chance to put them on a magnetic plate or magnetic sheet yet. And we'll line this up like that. Ooh, lines up lovely. And of course, my pieces of, hang on, I'm trying to get another piece of washi tape here. There. Now we do this one. Nobody has an opinion of what color I need to make these? We could think of the designer paper background as the sky. So we can, because it's Pool Party, we can do any color we want on the flowers. There's one. And there's some other bits here that look kind of interesting. We might use them too. We will die cut the leaves. Okay, I'm gonna run these through my machine. And then I think we'll put the card together. And then we'll decide what colors we're going to do. But I was anxious to stamp this, so I just want to see what it looks like. Because I don't know about you, but when I get new stuff in, I want to play. I want to play with it. Today I was making cards for my April club, and we're going to use the Nature's Sweetness sweet with a bit of the dyes from Thoughtful Expressions. So I've got 2.5 done. Got one partly done. Then I had to stop because it was dinner time. But the fun fold that I made for that, I was going to use it. Remember that question I asked on my Facebook page about whether you wanted to see a card. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this lined up because I wasn't paying attention and now I don't know where it goes. Okay, stop farting it around with it. Just there we go. I had it upside down. It does fit. What stamp set was that? I asked that question about. I can't even remember now. I think it was Thoughtful Expressions, wasn't it? Anyways, that's the one I'm going to use to create with, and I did the fun fold today. So the fun fold, my template is done. I just have to create the card once I get my club cards done. Because I'm not here a lot of March. Okay, I want to get a magnetic sheet. Because those dies are now loose. And I don't want them to run away. There we go. Okay, so got those. Now let's build the card. So we have our card base, and it's 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm just folding it both ways because I want it to lay flat. Okay, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Now I'm going to get my scoring board out here and the black piece for the mechanism. Now this measures 4 by 3 1/2. So you want the 4-inch side along, wait. You want the 4-inch side to go this way because this is going to be in here. You're basically making a box. Can you see that box in there? And it's going to go in this way. So you have to score it this way, which means you need to put the 4-inch side going down and the 3 1/2 along the top. And then you're going to score it at 3/4 and 1 1/2 and 2 1/4 and 3. So basically every 3/4 of an inch. Now, if you wanted this box to be bigger in here, just make it do 1 inch or 1 1/4 or something. It's completely up to you. So once again, 4 inches by 3 1/2, and it's scored at 3/4, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, and 3. Did you get that? Hello, Facebook user. Let's go and see who that is because I'm always curious. Hey, Norma. Okay, so we have it scored now at every 3/4 of an inch, and all we're going to do is fold it into a box. So remember, when I do anything fun foldy-ish, I always do it one way and then I flip it over and do it the other way. It just helps the mechanisms of things work better and lay flatter. So you do it all one way, and then I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to do it the other way. So it helps to break down the fibers. I don't like that noise of my bone folder against the glass plate. Ew. Okay, and then I go back and just do it. I know this seems like a lot of extra work, but it helps things move and lay flatter. Okay, now got that done. So now we're going to turn it into a box. So you take your adhesive and you've on this, so every 3/4 of an inch leaves us a 1/2 inch over here on this side. So that's the part that we're going to put adhesive on, that 1/2 inch end over here. And I'm just using Stampin' Seal. You can use something a little bit more stickier if you want, but this works. And then if you lay it like this, fold it over. Well, actually, you can fold it over this way, then you don't get your fingers in it. So I folded it on the second fold in, and you just lay this down over top of it. And don't push it too hard because now we want to make sure that it's going to lay flat the other way too. And then I'm going to push it that way, push it this way, and we have a perfect square. Who's that from Hazen, North? Hello, Cindy from North Dakota. Okay, so we've got our box, and that's what's going to be on the inside. So first of all, I'm going to put the designer paper. Don't throw that away. That's the envelope. So I have 2 pieces of designer paper. We have this one. And then we're going to put that on it. Or what's on the other side? That could look like zinnias, except for the color. No, don't like that. Okay, so, or this one. Which one do you think I should put on the front? Pool party or wild wheat? And what's on the other side of this one? Got this on the other side of this one. Nope, don't like that. Blue, 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 blue. I agree. I agree. Let's put the pool party on the front. We'll put the wild wheat on the inside. And I probably would do different colors if I knew I was going to do zinnias. But it is what it is, right? And we're going to work with what we have. Now this one's going to go in here like that. And I like the neutral tones on this. I don't want the colors in here. Oh, everybody agrees. Hello, Facebook user, whoever you are. I cannot see a lot of names tonight. So far, I've only seen 2 names. Okay, so that goes in first. Hi, Lena. Oh, Pat's here and Wendy's here. How awesome is that? Okay, so now we have this piece. So this is the piece that goes down here. And I'm probably going to stamp one of these flowers on there. So maybe I should do that first. Because I don't think there's not another flower image in there. So I'll stamp part of that. Find my stamping paper because it has to go in before we can put that mechanism in or it's not going to work. And Pat, how did your cataract surgery go? Everything turn out okay yesterday? We'll just put one down here in the corner. Like that. There we go. So that's the inside. And now I'll put that in. Hello, Wendy. All right. Get this in here. And I'm matching up these lines. Hopefully I've cut them properly and they actually match. Not bad, not bad. Oh, it's a little crooked. Eek. Oh well. Now, this is going to go in here. So I'm going to find the side that has the join. So this side here is where the join is. And I'm going to put that at the bottom like this. One went wonderful, worried for nothing, very good results. Oh, that's awesome. Yay, Pat. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to put it down there and then we're going to put adhesive there and then we close it. And then when we open it, it's attached. Okay, so you want to put that adhesive on that end that has there it is. The one that has the join in it where we glued it together, just because that way it's a little bit cleaner having it at the bottom. And it's going to go right up against that fold and it's going to go right. It's the same width as the white one, which is why I was trying to line those up, but apparently I didn't do a very good job. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to push it down really hard yet because I want to put glue on the other one and make sure it will still close and open. And then you put, okay, I'm not impressed with that, with my cutting. Oh, well, I just have to let it go, right? I'm on camera. I can't stop to take my card apart like I would normally do. Put adhesive on this side. And then simply close your card. That way you know your card's going to lay flat. And there it is open. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, you guys know me by now. You know how much I love fun folds. They are my jam. There we go. All right, so now what color are we going to do the flower on the front? And you know what? I'm thinking I need to put, there needs to be something on here. I want to put countryside corners. Countryside corner. I want to put a die cut underneath that. So let's see what size I want. So we'll have that size. Yes, because I want it hanging off the bottom. Because I think the next size down is too small. Yeah, that's too small. And I think the next size up will be too big. Yeah. Okay, this one. Now, what can we use to cut that out of? What do you think? This has got a lot of white in the background, but we can do any color. See, I'm going to do this like that. Thinking some kind of specialty paper. There is some new glimmer paper coming, also exclusive release, but they had to make it unorderable because they messed up. And they originally told us 6 sheets of this, so you would get 2 of each, and they priced it that way, but then they only sent us 3 sheets. So they pulled it, and they're going to repackage it and either repackage it or reprice it. I don't know. But we have white, old olive, and berry burst. What would it look like with some of this? I've been waiting so long for white. Nope. I've been waiting a long time for white shimmer paper. Look at that. What about distressed gold? That might work. Or the copper. Okay, I need you to tell me copper or so that's the oxidized copper, and this is distressed gold. So oxidized copper in behind there. Of course, it will be big enough to do a die cut. Oxidized copper. Yes, I ordered it too, and I got the email that they're crediting my account back. Or distressed gold. Which one? There's the distressed gold, and here's the oxidized copper. I'll put it side by side, and then we can choose copper or gold. Copper. 2 people have, oh, okay, we have 2 coppers and a gold. Another copper. Oh, Marie. Yeah, I got rid of my dazzling diamonds years ago, but it's exactly the same copper. Okay, we're getting more coppers than gold. So we'll put the gold away. And I will find a piece of copper that will be big enough. Yeah, that the paper that I just showed you is exactly the same as that dazzling diamonds paper we used to have. Exactly the same. Okay, I need a piece that is 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. Oh, this is so pretty. There we go. So now I'm going to run that through the machine and cut that in. Still haven't heard anything about what colors you want me to do the flowers in. Reds, yellow, orange, or go rogue and do something completely off the rails. Okay, put that back so I don't lose it. There's that. And now, oh, look at that. I'm thinking reds. What do you think? Purple? 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 I don't think purple. I think red. How about cherry cobbler? Cherry cobbler. And for the stems, I think old alt. Orange would look awesome on copper. Okay, there's the, maybe not. That I'll definitely use. Orange, pumpkin pie. Oh yeah, you're right. That does look much better. Absolutely. Who was that said orange? Smart. Wendy, good job. Pat, good job. We're gonna do orange because we can. Okay, now I'm gonna try and do this quickly because there's a lot of coloring in here. And I'm going to do a base coat of light, and then I'll just go in and do some flicks of the dark. So while I'm coloring this, tell me, oh, I'm going to go over the whole thing. I know the centers are yellow, but if I take the time to do the yellow, it will take me all night. Tell me how you've been this week. Did you get crafty time? Did you put your card? I see a few of you have added your cards to the Share It Saturday, which is awesome. I haven't had a chance to comment yet, but I've been looking at them as they pop on. I got some gorgeous cards coming in. Do a little bit of this may just make me want to grow zinnias this summer instead of my petunias that I usually do. Okay, I just glanced and there's no comments yet, so I need to know, did you get crafty time? Are you putting a card in for our Share It Saturday? Somebody's going to win a card. You never know what card you're going to get because I just grabbed the next one. So I put them all in a box. Uh-oh. That's drying out on me. Okay. I have a spare. I haven't put my order in yet this week, so I'll be ordering another set of pumpkin pie. So when I finish my cards, I put them in a box, and the new ones go towards the back, and then I take from the front. So I always have the latest cards are always hidden in the back. Now, if I was doing this and not during a live, I would take more time and do strategic placing of those extra dots. But it's not looking too bad. Made Valentine's Day cards. Got you in one ear. Rescue Chopper doing practice over the ocean in the other ear. Oh, who's that? Oh, Valerie. That would be exciting to watch. Only if it was practicing. Somebody had a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Who's that? Oh, Norma, you are here. Thank you. Marie's not doing cards this week, instead doing some diamond dots that got for Christmas, did a moose and now doing a horse and finished an air balloon puzzle. Wow. Somebody can't do coherent sentences. Who's that? Oh, Valerie, getting one card done a day, but today, as I am putting a couple of templates together of fun folds and inventory by stamping up shipment. Ooh, some Connie got new stuff. Lucky Connie. Yes, my shipment. Still waiting for stuff to come in so I can finish off my packages for my class in a couple of weeks, the hot air balloon class. And I have issues with the delivery of one order. It's got the wrong address on it, so it's going to go to customer instead of coming to me. And so I thought, well, I'll just talk to my Jamie and my UPS guy, and he'll just bring it here instead of taking it to the customers because he knows me. Well, it's his birthday next week, so he's decided to take the entire week off. So, and I have to agree with him because he did run it by me, but I forgot that it was next weekend. Yes, he has to run his holidays by me, so I give approval. So he can't redirect it for me, but that's okay. I called my customer today and I said, so this is going to show up at your house and I will come and pick it up as soon as I see it's delivered. Okay. I like those orange zinnias. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. Now, some old olive in. I like old olive for leaves when I'm trying to be less subtle because I've got color in the background. When I use a white background, I like to use Parakeet Party. But because this is going on a colored background, I'm going to use Old Olive so it's a little bit more muted. My nose is plugging up. Hasn't happened in a while. Oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't this pretty? Okay, so far, what do you think of the zinnias? Oh, somebody wants to get the zinnias. Who is that? Pat. Oh, Pat, you have the technology. Pat's on my team. So Pat will be ordering the zinnias. And I know it's another flower, but I just I like the size of this one. And when I look at a new flower stamp, I think, what would my seniors group think of this one? They are going to love zinnias. I'm going to have to figure out some way to do it so they don't have to do all this coloring though, because I think they might be a little upset with me if they have to do all this coloring. Some of them are not into coloring. But I'm sure we could come up with some way to create a card. Oh, you know what you could do? You could stamp the zinnias on designer paper and then cut out just the heads of the flowers and put them on stamp the stems and just color the stems. That would be pretty. Oh, thank you, people. Don't like all the white behind the flowers? You know what? You can fix that. You know how you fix that? You take your pool party Stampin' Blends and color in behind. Okay, I'm not going to put dark green on there. I'm just going to do that. There we go. There's the front of our card, and then we'll put a sentiment on there. All right, let's put some adhesive on the die cut. like that. Stick it on here. It is a great size for coloring. It's going to be nice. Color stamps with the daubers, you could do that. Just use the DSP. Yeah, if I had ordered it, Marie, that would be smart. But you know, I didn't order it. It's okay. I got another order going in. I end up putting orders in probably every 3 or 4 days. Stamp Zinnia on yellow cardstock and just color the stems. Now there's an idea. Who's that brilliant person? Pat. See, Pat, you are very creative. Okay, so this is going to go up on dimensionals. And I'm using the big ones just so it goes faster for most of it. And then we'll switch to some baby ones. One there and one there. And then a couple of strips for the stems. Can't believe my nose is plugging up like this. It must be when I use the blends. It's been a while since I used them. Okay, there we go. That's going to go like that. And then I'm not going to put it on there yet because I want to do that sentiment. Where's my piece? I want to use the sentiment from the stamp set. Of course, I didn't take it out yet. What does it say? Sending flowers and thinking of you. Ooh, that's going to be fun to cut up. Okay. What color shall I stamp the sentiment in? I think black. I think black. So how you doing out there? Ooh, somebody didn't order the paper either. I knew that I would. It's just that I kind of was in a hurry the night I did the order and just didn't get things ordered. Okay. Sending flowers and thinking of you. Paper trimmer here. And I'm going to cut this down. Now, I didn't stamp it straight either, of course. So I'm just going to kind of pay attention to, I'll probably ruin this completely, but that's okay. Now, if I line this up, right about there, probably have to take a little bit more off of that. Yeah. Not cut down enough. Just move that over a tad. And slice that off. Okay, that's going to go there. Sending flowers and thinking of you, or sending flowers and thinking of you. I'm just going to take this and snip it there, like that. Get some dimensionals on here. So that'll go there, and this will go right there. I'm trying to get this to stop from lifting up while I'm doing this so you can see what I'm trying to do here. What do you think? Pretty cool. We haven't even done the inside yet. I'm putting the leftover gems from my diamond dot into homemade glue dots so I can smart. Very smart, Marie. There. Okay. See what I'm How do you make glue dots? Well, you take, when you get photopolymer stamps and they have that plastic on the inside? Hang on, and I will show you. Because I did it with the champagne iridescent gems. So you take the sheets, the plastic sheets that come on, the thick ones that come on your photopolymer stamps. Then you stick them on a grid, on your grid paper, like this. And every half an inch, I put a dot of Tombow glue. And then I let the Tombow glue dry till it's clear. And then you just take your pick tool, the putty end of the take your pick tool, this, and you pick up the loose ones with the take your pick tool, and you bring it over and you set it on top of your handmade glue dot. And there you go. You have self-adhesive embellishments that were not self-adhesive in the first place. So that's how you make your own glue dots. Tombow glue and let it dry. But that plastic that comes in the photopolymer stamps, don't throw that away, because that's what I use for window sheets when I'm doing shaker cards. And it's also what I use when I make my own glue dots for embellishments. Comes in very handy, and it's free. And you can't beat free. That's the best price of all. Tombow glue and dot it all over the plastic sheet. Let it dry to clear and put the dot into the glue. Yep, that's exactly right, Marie. That's the ticket. Okay. And to put our zinnia on here, kind of like that. And then we'll put sending flowers. Just tuck it underneath there, like that. Sending flowers and thinking of you. Yep, exactly perfectly where I want it. And then we'll do the inside, because we haven't got to that part yet. We're still playing with the front. Sending flowers. Is it straight? Thank you, Facebook user. They said my card looks great. I need to go and find out who that was. I almost got it straight. Come on, lift up. Got one straight, not the other one. There, that'll do. Thanks, Yvonne. Yes, testing placements on your Stamparatus too. Okay, so now we've got our inside. And I'm going to color these zinnias. We'll just go with the same color. Oh, look what this one doesn't have the right end on it. This has got that end. This has got this end. That goes on there, because that's the dark. This is the light that's running out. Put it there so I remember to order. Okay, we're back. Just getting the color on here. Wonder what this would look like if we stamped it onto pumpkin cardstock. That was suggested at one point. I don't remember who suggested that, but I think it was Pat, wasn't it? Honest, this is not going to take too long because I'm not going to do any blending with it, but holy man, you could blend to your heart's content with these. And this one has nice big stamens, so I think I'll just be very kind of careful and do some of them in yellow. So yesterday I had my February club. We came over and we made cards in the afternoon. And then we did them by Zoom at night. Oh, that's cute with those little stamens colored. Of course, I went over top of them. Some yellow in here. Who kept thinking 8 o'clock? Oh, Janet, you're funny. One of my yellow blends split. Oh, Valerie, that sucks. I hate when that happens. My card just went flying. Okay, do a couple of little dots around the outside. Yeah, if you start taking your blends apart by pushing on those 3 dots, it helps to avoid them falling apart like that. Okay, there's one. I'm just going to go over here. I see some white. Just fill in. There we go. There's one. Get the second one done here. Maybe if we have time, I don't think we will, but maybe if we have time, I'll grab some pumpkin pie cardstock and see what it looks like stamped right on pumpkin pie instead of coloring this. But I can see some gorgeous zinnias coming from some very talented people I know who do a lot of color blending. And my friend Alyssa Tilsner from Australia, she has a Facebook group called Blends and Beyond. And she's amazing color. She doesn't use just Stampin' Blend. She mixes all sorts of different types of coloring tools together on the same image. It turns out amazing. She takes lessons, takes classes on how to do it. And then she has a private group that has a membership fee, and you can join it and learn how to do the type of coloring that she does. Okay, just about done. Just going to add a little bit of dark in here. We always have time to do it. I've been coloring with alcohol markers for quite a few years now. I should show you. I saved a couple of my cards that I did. I used to color with, what were they called? Ooh, magnolia stamps. Magnolia from Switzerland, Sweden, not Switzerland, Sweden. They are angels, and they don't have mouths because they talk with their heart. It was my friend Candy that got me into magnolia stamps and coloring with alcohol markers. Back before Stampin' Up! Had alcohol markers. Okay, there we go. Flowers are done. Now quickly do a couple of. Yes, see, she is an amazing blending person. Man, she did a sheet, this course that she takes, they give them challenges each month. They have to print out a sheet of images and color them using the techniques that they are being taught. And she did a sheet of spoons and forks that you would swear was a photograph. It was amazing. And of course, she did the ice cream scoop stamp set too. The ice cream swirl, the new one. She keeps telling me I'm not talented. I don't know. She doesn't have a lot of self-confidence, I don't think, but holy man, her stuff is nice. Okay, just about done. Sorry, this is taking so long. But I feel like I really want to put some dark in here now. I'm just going to go down the center with the dark. Dark. Go to the top. Blend it all together. There. Gives it a little bit more depth. I'll probably finish off the front ones too. You can always go back. If you don't like something, you can always go back and add more color to it. Even if it dries, just remember that you have to reactivate it with more ink. So when you're taking your blends apart, take those 3 dots and push on those 3 dots. That'll help stop that issue of the barrel breaking and the whole inside coming out. All right, I'm done. I think my hold all of this. I should have just bitten the bullet and bought one of every Stampin' Blends. Okay, now there's the top. So we'll put a bit of, let's put some Tombow on here and let it dry like that. It's relaxing to watch me. What is her name? Her name is Alyssa Tilsner. Let me get a piece of paper and I will write it down for you. It is Alyssa Tilsner. There. Oops, I just put that in glue. And it's like stamping with Alyssa or something. But if you go to her personal Facebook profile, it has a link to her thing. So she's the one that is incredible colorer. Okay, now, where are my strips for the inside? 1, 2. That one's going to go there. And this one's going to go here. Or maybe I'll just put the front one on. Or I can put that one there and put the blue one here. Yep, I'll do that. Okay, so we're going to put adhesive on the back of this. And these strips are, hang on till I find it, 3/4 by 4. Now, if you wanted a black border around them, then cut them to instead of 3/4, cut them to 5/8, and instead of 4, cut them to 3 7/8. So I put it on there, and then I'm just going to close that so that it. Oh, you're welcome, Marie. There we go. Now I'm going to put this one on. This one, I think I'm just going to take just a hair off of it. Hang on, please. There, that fits in there better. Okay, put some. Oh, maybe we'll just do this. There, that looks better. I know it looks weird, but I like the color better. Oops, let's get them going the right way. Let's pop that on there, like that. Close it. Kathy says, no blue. I didn't do blue. There. This is not over far enough. I'm letting it go because I don't think I can get it up. Well, maybe I can. Even after pushing it down so hard, I think I'm still going to be able to lift it up. Oops. See why I use Stampin' Seal? This is why I use Stampin' Seal. Because I was not happy with that placement. It was not centered. Okay. This is going to go right here. There. And close that. There we go. That, people, is why you use Stampin' Seal. Right there. Now, we have, oh, shoot. Okay, this one has to come off again because I forgot to put the plastic underneath it, and this is used to cover up the plastic. So I have the window sheets here, and I'm going to put adhesive on them. Now you could use glue dots if you wanted. And then these are going to go on here, one there. And one there. And I'm not worried about how long they are because I will trim off any excess stuff there. So you put that one over top so it covers up. Can you see where the plastics are there? All right, so this is going to go, I'm going to put one on the end, and then I'll put one down here like that. We need to put the leaves on first, like that. And then some adhesive on here. And you don't want to put adhesive on your flower. You want to put adhesive on your plastic. That way you know that you're not going to be gluing your card shut. Oh, look at that. All right, okay. Now, this one I'm going to put down a bit. So I'm just going to trim off a little bit of this. It's not quite so long. Get some glue on there. And put this one down here. Like that. What is what? Somebody says, what is it? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You kind of have to tell me what you were talking about. I have to make sure that that does not go out past the edge of the card. Perfect. Oh, okay. Push it down. There we go. Look at that. Did you see that? Look at that in there. Okay, and now we'll do a quick color on this one. I'm liking this stamp set. It's fun to have different flowers to play with. There are a few people that I take orders to that grow zinnias. Did you know that if you are one of my customers and you live locally, I deliver? I do. I take my little car and I go out. Sometimes we put 30 kilometers on going around visiting people. I get a chance to chit chat with them. Sometimes I even stop and have tea. I should have colored this before I put it in, because now it's really awkward. Asking Valerie what she brought out. Did I miss something? Oh, Valerie. Time is irrelevant. Oh, she must be talking about her Stampin' Blend that broke. I bet that's what she was talking about. I'm just about ready for our creative escape next weekend. Got goodie bags are all done, bought some of the food. Today I actually built a vegan, what is it called? Vegan, no, it's some kind of square, peanut butter and peanuts and oh, it's good. I know, I cooked. It's shocking. Ted asked me what I was doing. It's a good thing the grandchildren didn't come over. They came over one day. I was in the kitchen making something and they couldn't believe I was cooking. Grandma, you're cooking. What are you doing? Do you feel okay? Smart people. Okay, there we go. So there we have the front of our card, sending flowers and thinking of you. And then there's the top, and they wiggle, and there's the bottom. Oh, that must be Connie that's doing an example book. Oh, it's Wendy. Yes, Connie does that too. She does her sample books. Now, let's finish with Winkastella, because I do like it better with the yellow stamens, I must admit. But you know what I really want to do? I'm just going around the center. I'm not doing too much. I really want to stamp and fussy cut one of those ones on the front and 3D it. Fussy cut it and pop it up on top of there. But this card it's thick enough. I haven't done the envelope, but I'll just do the same on the envelope as I did here. Oh my gosh, that turned out so good. I love it. Okay, what was I going to do if we had time? I can't remember what I said. Somebody quick tell me what I was going to do if I had time. While I do a little bit of cleaning up here. Find my envelope. There it is. Oh, you're very welcome, whoever that is. You're welcome, Cindy. Stamp on cardstock, right. Right. Okay, let me quickly grab. Quickly. Hurry up. Oh my gosh, it took a long time to say. Pumpkin pie. P. Pumpkin pie. Sorry, I didn't realize it was taking so long. Holy Aunt Jemima. Okay. Stamp, ink. Oops. Just about ended up with ink everywhere. Stamp it on here. Thanks, Norma. Okay, stamped. Die. I know you're in here somewhere. There is a pile of dies. Yep. Gonna take a while to get used to placement. This goes up here like this. Flat on the top, not flat on the bottom. Okay. That. Cut this out, see what it looks like. I would like to do a whole garden. I think I should have got that designer paper. There we go. Okay. So we could put that right in there like that. That would work. I could do that. Now, what if I did that and put them on here? Put one there on top of it. Cool. What do you think? Do them on Daffodil Delight and Real Red and embossed it? You mean heat emboss it? You could heat emboss it with black embossing powder. That would be good. Good idea, Janet. Now, what if I put a little bit of color on here? Just a little. You can't blend on this cardstock. It won't blend. But this would add just a little bit of depth around those stamens. Like this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. Stamp the flowers on colored cardstock using the 3. Yes. And then fussy cut them out. This is yellow, but it's not showing yellow. Too bad. And then finish it off. A little bit of Wink of Stella around the center. Look at that. Oh, looky that. Talk about depth. I would probably do the same thing. If you wanted to take time, you could do these other petals out here too. But that sure adds a little bit more to that stamp tone on tone like that. It does look 3D. Just going to grab some Daffodil Delight. stamp on Daffodil Delight and see what it looks like. I'm sorry this is going so long. I'll put my ink away, and then I won't take it out again. All right, and flat on the top. Once you get used to where the dipsy doodles are on these dies, it doesn't take any time at all to line them up. Ouch. Just hit my garbage can. That hurt. It does look very rich on cardstock. I agree. Okay. Oh, look at that. Come here. Yellow. Let's do the same thing I did on the, but I won't do the stamens this time. I'll just do around them. Just adding a little bit of shadowing in there to make it look like it's gone deeper. A little bit. Wink Stella. All right. There we go. There's the yellow one. There's the orange one. What did I do with the card? See, you could cut that off right there, and you could use the stem and do this with your zinnias and have a couple of zinnias, or even use that one. Look. They do look fantastic on cardstock. Could cover that one up with that, cover that one up with that, have this little one poking out on the side. And then you only have to color one small one. Wouldn't that be cool? Where's I need a block. Hold that down with a block. Ta-da! We're done. I had fun. Thanks for letting me indulge my little bit of curiosity to see how this stamp set works. I think the result is awesome. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. My ladies will like that. Yeah, I will get them to stamp on color. I will. Even if we use like we did on the inside with the leaves, do a couple of those on the front. Then all they have to do is, well, I could even stamp the leaves on Old Olive. Thanks so much, everybody. And don't forget my class that I have open for registration. You have until the 20th of February for the Lifetime of Love class. There is 3 cards. I've done this one. I just didn't print it out afterwards. So there's a sample of one of the cards, and this one, and then are the class. And then if you're part of the tutorial, then you're going to get the tutorial to do that one. $35 gets you kits for 3 cards and the Blooming Pearls. Thanks so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and an amazing weekend. I have a team party on Saturday. I'm so looking forward to it. And I'll see you Monday night at 7 o'clock. Stamp and smiles. Bye for now.